tried to stand that Jason, that Caleb over Jason, forget Britain, that Caleb over Jason was a huge mistake by you guys. And this morning, I think all of a sudden, you have very split opinions. That's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make. I think some people would say, well, I'm not saying I would, but both would say okay. Sean Payton in this game. 6-2. It's something. I mean, I know the Pats are doing 2 wins. They're 7-2. Even better. Steelers down the first week about 3 for 6 rounds. That's a fact. But they only won by 7 points. And right? Is that a believing the split? Wild, absolutely not. No. Wow. Absolutely not. Like, I'm just not. This is why, like, watching that game yesterday, with all that went wrong with the Indianapolis Colts, with all those turnovers that Daniel Jones did have, he can still be right there to potentially have a chance to try to win this game, try to tie it up. Like, I get it. The Patriots or the Steelers, they got after Daniel Jones. They showed flashes of, man, they can get to the quarterback. TJ Watt is alive. This defense, oh my goodness, they can stop the run. They can do some things, but how consistently can they do it? And is it sustainable, or is it enough?
My nigga.
You don't give you 5 more opportunities offensively, because if memory serves me correctly.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside
Bro,
me is
stop
Johnny
fucking
Nelson.
switching, my
Like
nigga.
a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Damn.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford. And he weighed in at an even 61 kilos. He is 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. Up against them, the Myth. So many amazing champions over the years have come from this division, the lightweights.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. We're coming up against the Myth from the United.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside it's hot. Inside it's roasted.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about.
I don't know who this is. Is this a dude, creator dude?
So here we go. Should be a good one. And he caught him there with a left hook. You're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above him, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. So much for boxing. This is a fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, who did do
He
this?
is in big.
Cedric Brown.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
I don't know who to do this.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Here's a scoring straight left. Nice exchange here from both men. Knight Crawford in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What can you tell them when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
I'm about to beat this nigga ass. I'm not about to.
On to the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw the hook, didn't land. Catch and shoot. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Crawford is dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad.
3 out.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot.
He didn't even block it.
A perfect counter lands. That counter shot lands. That uppercut just missed. And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot?
How did I not land it?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. Punches have to hurt. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot.
Hey, how was that coming?
From this moment forward, time for the 5th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come up and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him
That was that
he's
missed
smart
corner.
because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
Good counter punching. Every time Crawford's legs are all over the place. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford may be ready to go down. Somehow weathered the storm.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got to respect.
Everything is done.
Beautiful counter punch. Nothing back here in the round. He just misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperate. Let's start the 6th. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they even throw their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch. They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Like, come on, like, nothing want to land.
Judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Good counter punch.
Come on, my nigga.
Ready for that counter punch. The only fear you have with this lightweight is as he punched himself out. They blocked the jab.
How many times I gotta hit him?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Whoa, wait a minute. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here?
This bitch ass nigga is pissing me all the time.
Wow. Here comes round
I
7.
think I'm fighting a creative nigga.
Round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
I don't land.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he throws you down.
I think I'm fighting some tall. This nigga wanna have a creative nigga, had the biggest nigga. He wanna have the tallest nigga. You wanna create the tallest fucking person you can create in this fucking weight class.
You'd like to see more jabs. Missing with the hook. Beautiful counter shot. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a piece. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Wow,
Look at this shit.
And it's over. A home run swing. And that
But this game, bro.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do it.
Look at this dumbass shit, bro.
It happened. You saw.
All right, my nigga. Oh, he wanna have the tallest nigga. He wanna create the tallest nigga in the weight class. You know what? All right, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Please, let me fight this nigga. Come on, dude. You're the same person. Come on, bro. Come on. Give me a fucking match. Bro, this game be pissing me off, my nigga. Whatever, bro. Damn. Every no fucking match, my nigga. Damn. Like, bro, like, you might be pissed off after you lose, and it should take 18 hours. Come on, bro. What?
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Please don't want to trade me, JC. Right. He thought he was about to beat my ass. Pussy.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Continue.
Stop what you're doing! Come on, you're switching off! You got complacent! The fight's not over yet! You gotta go out there and win this.
Well, they gotta update the corner. I just beat this. Like, what are you talking about? I just dropped him. Look at this shit right here. Bruh. This is the week, my nigga. This game will piss you off, bro. Why I didn't do that last match? I'll get my ass beat. Look. The people make this game, bro, full of shit, bro. Like, for real, bro. Keep making all these dumbass updates. Look at this shit. It say joining, my nigga. So join. Look at my record, bro. I swear, half of them losses is probably like 300 of them is not even official. Maybe like 350. Look at this bullshit right here, bud. This should be pissing me off, bro. No, let me just add heavyweight. That's all everybody want to do is want to fight heavyweight. Like, I want to use Pacquiao, but every time I use Pacquiao, it's a mirror match. Alright, say joining, but I hope it joining. I hope it ain't heavyweight. But that's all I'll be getting is heavyweight. Okay, let's go. Let's go. The record. But I didn't need to reset our record. Our record is good.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's the Pac-Man making his way to the ring. A man. Juan Manuel.
It's good.
This bout,
So much hype.
They really fought in real life, too.
Here we go for round one. Jab does not score. Brilliant hook there. Throws the uppercut but misses. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
Just see the nerves of the fight.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Marquez is hurt. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense is everything.
Like, how was it a counter and I hit him? You know what I mean? Like,
Know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above him, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That one lands. That's straight hurting. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after.
that's my round.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The counter punching. They exchange punches. He misses with that straight left. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's a blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little punch you do. So you've got to fight.
Like, every miss supposed to be a fucking counter. How I make them miss, don't give me my counter. They don't even let me land a punch.
This round's still up
Look
for
at that.
grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Look, how was that a miss? How was that a miss?
Pacquiao in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
That's it, man.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
I mean, like,
That
how
was a
is
tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Perfect counter shot. Throws the jab but does not score.
Push it.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Oh, beating that boy up.
That counter punch caught him clean. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot.
That's why I hate jabbing on here, because it's like, look, you throw a jab and he can, just like he can pop it as a counter.
How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's bombs away. Swing and a miss with that uppercut.
I mean, where my counter at? How's that even a miss?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
They want to give me a counter. Airing down there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
My round.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh. He shall beat my ass at the end of that round.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round.
Let's see what they say.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to get that round.
Whenever it's something positive, you won the round. Whenever it's something negative, you lost it. You see that? Even though it's unofficial scorecard,
Shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my
for the most part.
if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're not thinking. You've just got to be smart. You've got to be like a little Fagin or pickpocket.
oh,
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
how was that a miss?
Caution
Yeah.
is being thrown to the wind. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot?
Like, you know what I mean? Every time. Every punch is a fucking counter.
Beautiful counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. The
It's fucking
resistance
annoying.
to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Despite what the judges
I mean, how's that a miss?
agree, there are no losers in this one.
That's his round. His round.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao now. Here we go in
Nice
round
watching.
5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Look at that. How was that not a counter?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Block.
And that hook misses. And he scores with the counter. That uppercut doesn't land. Do you believe this? Well done with that counter shot.
How that don't land? Let this nigga turn sideways. Block. Where my counter at? Where my counter at? What I'm saying, my nigga.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. There's the bell for round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
My counter at.
Nice counter.
My counter at.
How much speed you've got. Timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you
My counter at.
a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. These guys are so relaxed. And
I don't land.
Maintain this all the way through a fight.
You know what I mean?
Counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
I'm playing the Undisputed.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch.
Every punch.
So I've got to respect both of them more than holding.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Come on.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round.
Hey, filthy.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Look at that. Where my counter at, my nigga? Damn.
There's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Oh my God, that's slow.
Keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
There's that counter shot.
I'm saying counter off on landed punch.
Is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Let's watch that again and replay.
This game is trash, bro.
Where did that come from? What a
Like, I
shot.
don't even know how that was a knockdown. You know what I mean?
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's just sad, honestly, my nigga.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to paw you. Walk around the ring. He's just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and put him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose him again.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard.
Look at this shit right here.
Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Pacquiao is rocked.
Ah, ah.
Is Pacquiao gonna
Oh, my
go down
God.
after that shot?
Ah.
Down goes Pacquiao.
Come on, bub. All right.
Wow, let's take
All
another
right.
look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
All right. All right.
Let's talk about Marquez in that last round.
All right.
And there's the bell for round 8. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? They throw the towel in. Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
I'm gonna miss.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missing with the uppercut.
But every fucking punch.
They get caught. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment?
How was that a miss?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got
That was full of shit, my nigga.
Intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice counter punch.
Look at that. This shit getting on my nerve.
Good job defending the jab. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
Bro, how many punches am I gonna miss, my nigga? They going right over the nigga head.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Alright, I ain't even know.
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing he expected.
Homie. They act like it. Bro. That's alright. We're gonna tighten up. I'm starting this stream.